I learned a huge life lesson today. Competed in my tournament. I won gold in my weight class. And then I entered the absolute, which is no weight classes. Everybody, same age, same belt level, no weight class. And my match was against the biggest guy I could possibly have gone against. This guy must have weighed 320 pounds. And I was scared. I was scared of him. I told him before we went on the mat that my primary goal was to not get injured. So I expected to lose the match. And I did lose the match. However, I expected him to submit me, and quickly. Like, I didn't expect to last. And we get out there and, we're going around, we're doing our thing. And I stayed calm. I did a great job today of being present. My mindset was the best it's been in any tournament so far. So it was a huge win. But I'm out there and I'm going with this guy, and, he's beating me. I'm kind of submitting to him in the sense of like, I went down on the ground. I kind of let him take me down. I just didn't want to get hurt. And, I'm on the bottom, but he's not submitting me. And I'm, surviving. I'm surviving. Then I kind of, get up on my hands and knees, and he takes my back, but he slips off. And then all of a sudden I'm on top. And I wasn't able to escape his guard. I didn't score any points. But, I was trying to submit him. Basically, the last 2 minutes of the match, I was on top. And I even had this, thought, like, if I try really hard, I might be able to score points and win. But I didn't let myself do it. I surrendered to second place because I told myself, you know what, I started this match kind of having decided to lose, so I'm not going to change my mind in the middle of the match. I'm going to go out the honorable way. But it was amazing to me that I didn't get submitted, and that I lasted the whole distance with this guy, and that I could have beaten him. And so that was a huge life lesson. Like, there was no reason for me to be scared going in. Even though, it looked like there was a reason for me to be scared. Outside evidence showed that there was a reason to be scared. But the truth is that my jiu-jitsu is better than that guy's jiu-jitsu. And I can beat him. So you have to give yourself a chance. I didn't give myself a chance. I gave myself a chance to survive the match, which, quite frankly, I'm proud of myself for, because, like, it would have been easy to just be like, you know what, I don't even want to fight this guy. This guy was enormous. But I didn't give myself a chance to win. And a lot of that is up here. So if you give yourself a chance, there's so much more that you can do than if you don't give yourself a chance. And I think a lot of times in life we don't give ourselves a chance. Anyway, that was just I was just shocked. I was shocked. And then I was walking off the match at the end saying, like, I could have beaten that guy. Like, I decided to lose from the get-go. But I didn't decide to get submitted. So I don't want to, like I'm very proud of myself. I left something out on the mat, and that's for next time. That's for me to process for next time. I don't get to process everything this time. This time, I processed stuff from the last tournament, and I'm much prouder of myself. And, now I got the next lesson to learn, which will make me better. So it's beautiful. Like, it had been a while since I won. It had been a while since I felt proud of myself at a tournament, and today I feel proud. So that feels good. I had a blast. I had a blast. My coach was there. My friend was there. He and I played poker afterwards, and just a great day. So today was a win.